go over a few things now. I've been meaning to stream, I really have. There's been a few days where I'll be meaning to stream, and we'll get caught up in other things, with school being back around, and just a lot of things for people I play with. Just, they got, like, school, they have their own personal needs to, like, take care of. So I can't always play with my same people. And I've been struggling to play alone because I'm not that good, so I need to carry. But no, in season 8 we're gonna try to pick back up where we first started, back when we were actually, you know, going up and streaming every morning, and we were just over here and we were having a good time on stream, whether it was like 5 in the morning or late at night. But those are probably going to be more on the weekends because, like I said, the school and all that. So the step going forward into season 8 was the end event. If you haven't played it, then what you had seen is the Kevin the Cube had come back. Okay, so enough of all that bullcrap because it was just retardation. But what's more retarded than anything is the fact that we had to wait. The fact that we had to wait 12 hours to play the game. Like, come on. You can't just either A, update it as soon as the event went down. Like, you really have to make someone wait 12 hours for this, right? Right? That's what you want to do. You want to make people wait. Good going, Epic. This isn't season 10, okay? But, we're going to try to get back on that start grind. I don't know if we'll be able to get back to it as soon as the new season drops. But I can say a few things for sure. And that is, at the new season, expect things to really expect things to really happen. Okay? Because there's a lot, personally, that I want to start doing this next season. I want to improve. Like, I want to learn some more high ground retakes. And I just want to kind of, like, chill out and focus more on streaming, focus on the game, and block out all these other things in life. But with the schooling and all that from my friends and people I play with, we're probably going to start at randoms, and after the hours where people get home from school, people will, like, I'll play with my regulars again. But this last season wasn't it, okay? We streamed a lot of creative, and that was for good reasoning. The reasoning was every time you would load into a freaking pubs match, Epic, you would get blasted by UFOs. If you wasn't getting blasted by UFOs, it was a stupid freaking railgun and recon scanner tactic. And that it ruined the game. So, if the map changes from what I've seen is correct, then maybe the UFOs are gone. Maybe the railguns will be gone. Maybe the ray guns and the recon scanners will be gone, because we don't need that. The game's already laggy. It just makes frames go so bad, man. People's already having a hard time being interested. And when all you have is getting blasted and carried away by UFOs, that does not draw people to your game. How am I supposed to stream on a game that the end result's always going to be the same? See, that's why we try to do creative. Because in creative, we didn't have to worry about UFOs. We could box fight, we could get sprayed, we could spray, we could have pumps. We didn't have to worry about getting blasted through our wall for 180 damage by a freaking railgun. It don't make no sense. And for a game that's already, I would say dying, but I feel like it's been dead for a while now. This stupid waiting 12 hours. As you can see, it's only 7:48. But no, me and my boy Nox Vibes has been waiting since the event went up. We played it. We've been waiting 12 hours now. Minecraft got boring, okay? And at this point in time, waiting, it's going to be about 3, 4 in the morning. Probably for me about 5 because of the update time. And before I'll even get to play. But plans is, I'm going to message my guy right now. And I'm going to see how he feels about streaming after school. Because I know he's going to have a busy day. And he's got a lot on his plate. So we'll just find out real quick. But we're definitely going to bring you a Season 8 drop stream. And we're going to play... We'll play pubs matches at the beginning. But if the season isn't good from there, inside that stream, I should be able to tell you how we're going to be moving forwards. Because ain't no one going to sit here and play the same game. I'm sorry. Ain't no one going to sit here and listen to the same streamer talk about the same boring, dead game. It's not comical. I can sit here at 5 in the morning and play this game because there's nothing better to do because I've already done everything else. And I know... Anyway, I know that I'm not the best player, and I know some of the people I play with might not be the best, but when we stream, we kind of forget we're on stream, and we just have normal conversations. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. We don't really cuss because we still have that fact, hey, we may be on stream. But Season 7, from how they done the Battle Pass, that was different, but did I like it? Not really. And it's not just the Battle Pass thing. But like I said earlier, it was the UFOs, it was the IO guards, because I'll tell you, those things are annoying. At least they nerfed them. That's how I'm going to say it. And like I said, the railguns, the ray guns, the recons, it made the game so hard to play. And that's why a bunch of people quit this past season. That's why myself and the people I played with thought about quitting. Because it got so unbearable that it's too hard. It was hard to play because every time you played it, you wanted to drop kick your freaking TV. That's how bad this game got. Is it gonna get better? Probably not, let's be honest. Is it gonna get worse? Probably not, let's be honest. How can it get worse? Man, you got people who spray already, and that ain't ever gonna go away. It's not ever gonna be at the status it was back in Chapter 1. I feel like they're trying to go for some of that old fame and that old glory that they had when the game blew up. But this isn't 2017. People's tired of this game. It's been out for about 5 years at this point almost. So who's gonna really want to play? It's basically, if anyone has ever played Madden before, Madden and Fortnite's basically the same. It's always the same. Every time a new Madden comes out every year for the past 22 years, it's been the same game. Fortnite, every season. Oh wow, you changed one spot in the map, but do you want a freaking cookie? Like, you expect people to pay money for the skins and the battle pass and the emotes and all this, but everything's just a redrop. Why? You can't redrop classic Season 1 skins that people thought would never come back. You can't do that. That just takes the prestige away from the skin. And you can't just redrop the same skin 5 times within 2 weeks. Okay? If we didn't want it the first time, we don't want it the second time. We ain't gonna want it the third. It's an ongoing thing with a dying game. The theme is the same every year. Hey, this guy's gonna spray. What are you gonna do? You're gonna box up. You're still gonna get sprayed. It ain't going nowhere. This game's not taking off anymore. It don't bring in views. It's not bringing really anything in unless someone already has a big, like, platform. Like on YouTube, if you have a lot of subs, and yeah, sure, you might be able to squeeze in a few views, maybe like 1, 2, depending on how many subs you really have. But it's not like it used to be. And the people who play it's not like they used to be. Because most of the original people who played back in Season 1 probably don't play anymore. And for good reason. This waiting 12 hours though still has me very pissed. I didn't play all day yesterday pretty much. I just kind of chilled in the lobby. And I want to say Friday we were supposed to stream, and we got caught up in time and other things and we forgot. But starting in Season 8 we do, and by we I mean me, because I don't know really who else is going to be. Yes, like my boy Nox Vibes said, it's a Season 10 remake. They're trying to pull off the Season 10, man. But here's how it was in Season 10. At least in Season 10, they had the star, and it was a black screen, and it was like, oh my god, is Fortnite coming back? Is it over? And a bunch of people was actually sad, because they thought, oh my god, it's over, I spent so much money, blah blah blah. And now they're like, can it just end? They see how it says Fortnite Season 8 starts in 7 hours, 43 minutes, 10 seconds, or whatever the hell. And they're like, do we really want it to start, or do we just want it to stop? Honestly, they probably would have been better killing it off in Season 10. This game adds nothing really new with guns, unless you get a stupid season. Like last season, I think it was, last season was the Primal. Well, I kind of liked the Primal guns, no lie. I liked how they done the crafting thing, but this isn't Minecraft, Chief. It's not Minecraft. Like, next, they're going to be out here thinking it's COD, and they're going to try to replicate COD. Yeah, it was 3 days, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Well, I don't care. I don't know. Yeah, this game is crap. It's past dated. Nothing has really dropped that has made people go, wow, yeah, this is a good game. It's not bringing in new people. I think the newest player that I've ever met was like Chapter 2, Season 3. And that should really say something. And you got so many people quitting the game. No one really streams it. Unless you're... Beef and the Sugar don't even stream this game no more. This man went and streamed Apex. He got off the Fortnite bandwagon. After saying he was so good, he left. He done like everyone else, and he abandoned the game. That's the only thing that I really could agree on him, or agree with him on, is that this game is just... It's getting to the point it's so hard to make content. It's hard to stream, it's hard to do anything when it's the same game. Like the LTM, Solid Gold, woohoo, yeah, this has been in the game 4 times this season. We don't need it anymore. I think the best update I have seen on this game in a while is when they changed the menu to where you can invite people. That was cool. And whenever they changed the menu to select your game mode, that was cool. And it wasn't even a season, man. All that was simple changes to the lobby, or the hub, and that was so much better than the game itself. People lag, the maps are the same, people get bored of this game easy. That's why we haven't really done the, hold on, I got it pulled up over here. That's why we haven't done a 2-hour stream. That's why we haven't done any like hour streams, because it's so hard. Because it's so hard to find and keep interest in this game at this point. And the 7 hours and 40 minutes thing doesn't help. One of my longest videos is probably going to be this one, while I'm just sitting here talking and trashing the game. I'm going to get banned again. Me and my, like, 11 subscribers, woohoo, they're going to listen to me. But between Fortnite and all the stupid players that play the game, and when I say stupid, I mean like they're retarded. They'll spray you, or they'll just shoot rocket launchers at you, or they'll try and run from you. It's literally the most retarded thing. And whenever you do play against good players, they're usually on PC, and 90% of them have aimbot and macros. Is this really the game we want to be playing? I mean, let's be honest. I could bring more content to the channel than Fortnite. Like, yeah, my name and everything started on Fortnite. I started off Fortnite, but I could bring more content. Madden content, if anyone, I doubt I have anyone interested in Madden, but I know they have a big fan base. I know that would be easy to do. I could bring Minecraft with the boys. I could bring some COD. Me and my boy Ryan, I could find my COD and we could load up COD sometime, and I could bring you some killer COD content, some Cold War content. Who knows? I mean, it's all possible. In, I think, March or April of 2022, they're gonna drop WWE 2K22. I can bring you some wrestling content. It's just Fortnite is my issue right now. This game just isn't it at this point. At season 7, now I'm basing it off season 7. Okay, they didn't have no good skins really to drop in the battle pass. Sorry to tell you, if you like the Rick skin, then you're a maniac. Because of the fact, I don't like the anime skins. They just look weird to me, and they're too clunky, and he's got a big head, and he looks like he's gonna eat your face. He looks like a child pedophile. But I mean, of course, that's what Fortnite's gonna go for. A freaking pedophile. That's what they want in their game, a pedophile. It's to the point that the best skin this last season was a freaking Superman skin. Wow, whoop-de-doo. We got freaking Superman after we got everybody else virtually from DC. Like, yeah, that makes great sense. Let's do that. And the worst skin in the whole season. I'm not scared to say it, and I'll say it right now. Anyone who's played with me knows how I feel about a certain skin that it makes me mad. It makes my blood boil. And before I get into that, though, the Imposters game mode that they dropped was cool. But this goes back to the skin. Don't think I'm wandering away. If I would load in and I would see a bunny. The moment I seen a bunny in Imposters, I knew it was that freaking bunny. Bunny had to go. Googymon or whatever his name is, don't like him. Not a chance. The bunny, I don't like bunnies. My boy Ryan has made me very, very, very scared of bunnies. Where I tried to crouch walk and him and his big ears would come and hawk me down and beat me with his shovel. Don't like it. I have bunnophobia. And I don't like Max. I don't like Ruby. I don't like none of them. It's just... Ugh, bunnies. I don't even like my neighbor's bunny. Like, no bunnies. I'm bunny intolerant. I don't like them. It is hot in here, boys. But I thought that going live would really be a good idea. Express a little bit because I haven't been live in a month. Because it said I streamed a month ago, then 2 months, 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 and 2 months. So 2 months ago, apparently I was on a grind until about a month ago where I just stopped playing the game. What is a PFP? I'm not even gonna worry about it. But now I'm worried about what a PFP. Anyway, I had some long streams. Some was like 40 minutes. Some was like 30 minutes towards the tail end of the grind. Yeah, I went from streaming about 2 hours to an hour and all that to 45 minutes and 31 minutes. I'm looking at it. It looks like a bunny. Freaking bunny. And this game at this point just pisses me off. It pisses me off. I can't make content at all. The more I try to make content, the more I fail. It just, at this point, at the Season 7 point, I hope they do better in Season 8. Season 8 needs to do a complete turnaround of what this season is. This season was a waste of time. It was a waste of anybody's money who bought anything on this game. If you spent money on this game this past season, yeah, I hope it was worth it. That's all I can say. It was probably for a redraw because there wasn't nothing good that came out of this season, except for I guess probably new controllers, because I know a few people who probably broke a controller. I can tell you, me personally, this season I've gone through 2 controllers. Just busted. And that's how bad it is. The only good thing that came out of this season is my boy got a keyboard. Like, haha. I'm surprised you haven't broken that yet, or broken your monitor. It's gonna be bound to happen at some point. Ryan, we know you're violent. We know you like to break things. Yes, they do need the old map back. That's what me and Ty was talking about. If they could do a complete research, right, of like a chapter maybe 1 season 3, chapter 1 season 4 map, maybe even, that would be great. Or chapter 1 season 1. We can run it all the way back. But they're not going to, because they know that's what we want. If we want something, they're not giving it to us. If we don't want it, we'll get it. But anyway, I just felt like I had to go live, since I don't have nothing better to do for 7 hours and 35 minutes, and probably longer whenever the new season drops and I play that. I'll probably decide I ain't got nothing better to do then either, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there, because trust me boys, we'll get there. But I just wanted to go live, give y'all an update on what's to come and what I thought about this terrible season and terrible game. So at least for another 10 hours, probably more, I don't know. I'll probably stream about true, but for now, for about, what do I want to say, about 4:30, 5 o'clock tomorrow evening, I expect to see some people on the stream, because we will be playing the new season, and we're gonna have to see some support to keep on with the new season. So, till then, that's all I gotta say.